What is up, guys? It's PetXGI here, and before I show this video, I just want to say all copyrights are owned to Engage Tutorials. So I wanted to break down his gameplay and on the custom classes, and the other part of the video where he actually does the gameplay, I'm going to be making another commentary on a separate video after this, so the annotation should be on the top right at the end of this video. So make sure you watch this whole video if you want to see the classes that he scrolls through. He's only going to be scrolling through Mercenary, Operative, Heavy Gunner, and Specialist. 4 classes, but I'm going to break it down as much detail as I can. And so let's get started. We're going to start on the Mercenary class. So he's going to have a primary weapon, and he's not going to have a perk 3. And because he doesn't have perk 3 or tactical, he's going to have 3 attachments for his weapon. So he's going to have perk 1, which is flash jacket, and perk 2, which is hardwired. I'm not really sure what hardwired is. If you know what it is, or if you have an idea of what it could be, leave it in the comment below, because I really want to know what that is. He's going to have a grenade for his lethal, and like I said, he doesn't have a perk 3 or a tactical, and instead he has 3 multiple attachments for his weapon. He's going to have target finder, which is a target sight that you attach to your weapon, and whenever you aim to someone, it glows as a big like red square, red circle on their body. And the positive thing to this is that's really cool is that, like, when you're aiming onto them, they're gonna be glowing like bright red, and it's really cool because I mean, you can't miss them. Like if you have this attachment and you don't kill the guy, it's probably because he has a better weapon than you. But you shouldn't be dying with this attachment. I mean, it makes the object very clear to see. And then also in the gameplay, when I was watching it, it seemed that if you keep aiming the weapon at them, it's still going to be glowing red, and even if they're behind the wall, it still shows them as a red dot like on the screen. So I'm not really sure if you can actually shoot him through the wall, because on the gameplay it showed that the guy, he shot through a guy through a wall with this red dot, and I'll show you that later on the commentary. But anyways, let's get to the next attachment. He's gonna have select fire, which is, you know, you get to select the rate of fire that you want. You want to have auto burst, you want to have fully automatic, or do you want to have a single burst? So it's your choice. Pretty awesome. Laser sight, everyone knows what that is. The FHJ-18AA is going to be a anti-aircraft weapon, so that's pretty awesome. Kind of just like the Strela. And the wild cards, I'm not really sure what the wild cards are, so I don't think they've announced them yet. If they have, I haven't read about it yet, so let me know. And let's go on to the next class. We're going to go on to the Operative class, so let's go on to that right now. Okay, so now we're at the Operative class. It looks like the weapon that he has, that weapon looks kind of like a G36 to me, kind of, or the XM8. If any of y'all played Metal Gear Solid 4, that kind of looks like the XM8 or the G36C. So he's gonna have, this time he's gonna have all 3 perks, and his lethal and tactical, and because of that, he's not gonna have a secondary. So and he has 3 attachments, so obviously he's not gonna have a secondary. Now he has Ghost, and what I've heard from Ghost is that, you know, they kind of wanted to, for once they were actually listening to the community, and you know, people are not fond of like campers. You know, like we don't like campers. No one likes campers. People who camp in corners and, you know, heartbeat sensor and stuff like that. And with Ghost, and, you know, you can't be seen by radar. But what I heard was that you're only going to be under the Ghost ability if you're moving around. So that's what they said. I'm not really sure if that means sitting in the corner and then running circles, if that counts as moving around. Because you can still be camping, you can just be going back and forth little by little, and that's moving. So I'm not really sure what they meant by that. I'm pretty sure they'll go into more detail about that, because we definitely want to know if we can ninja defuse or not, by, like, you know, if double YYing is still moving. So we're not sure about that. So we're gonna try to, hopefully they'll soon talk about Ghost more within the upcoming days. So now we have cold-blooded for our next perk. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be the same thing like it always has been. And perk 3 is gonna be dead silence. And what I like about the perks is that they actually show like pictures, legitimate pictures. Like, it's not the same old emblems from every single Call of Duty. And I thought that was pretty cool what they added to the game. He's gonna have a Simtex and a smoke grenade. He's gonna have 3 attachments for his weapon. He's gonna have the, what is that? The Millander, whatever it's called. The scanner. That's the one where on the multiplayer trailer that we saw, or that you can see enemies through walls. And what I read, I was reading an article about this, and I'm pretty sure that if I'm not mistaken, that this perk only this attachment only works if you're standing still. So if you're standing still and you're aiming through a wall, then you can see people. But if you're moving, like, you can't move, aim, and walk at the same time and see people through the walls. I don't think that's gonna work. So I think it's only when you're standing still you can see people. I don't know if it's only you or if they're standing still, but I think it's only when it's you or standing still. I'm pretty sure it's that way. So I don't know. I'll test that out later. See if it is true. Okay, so now he has a fast mag, and I know it's not extended mags because the next class he's gonna choose has extended mags. So this, I'm guessing fast mags is when you have to reload. You reload twice as fast than what you usually would reload. You put in that second mag faster. Or no, I'm sorry. That could be dual mags, just like on Black Ops. That could be dual mags, or one's, because it looks on the picture on the left side, it seems one of the ammos is higher than the other ammo on the right. It looks like there's 2 ammos stuck together, and one's on the right, one's on the left. So I'm guessing it's gonna be like dual mags. It could be. And you're gonna have suppressor. He's gonna have suppressor, no secondary. And he's going to have a wild card called Primary Gun Fighter, which I'm not sure what that is. So let's go on to the next class, which is going to be his Heavy Gunner. And let's pause that. Okay. So now he's going to have 1 perk. He's not going to have perk 2 or perk 3. And because of that, he's going to have 3 multiple attachments and 2 tactical sensor grenades. So his perk 1 is going to be Hardline. Everyone, I'm pretty sure, hopefully it's going to be like the same like Black Ops. Where you can, I'm not really sure what Hardline does, but hopefully it's the same. Lethal grenade was the Bouncing Betty. He has 2 sensor grenades, a RPG for a secondary. He's gonna have hybrid optic, which is basically kind of like what is it? ACOG sight. He's gonna have rapid fire and quick draw. So I don't know if quick draw for that attachment is like quick draw as the perk from Modern Warfare 2, because I don't know if that means that he's gonna be able to aim in faster. I'm not really sure, but hopefully it is, because that'd be pretty awesome to have quick draw as a perk. I mean, as an attachment instead of having it as the perk. So I found that really cool. So let's go on to the next class, which would be the specialist class, and let's check that out real quick. Okay, so now he has the specialist class, and that seems to look like a shotgun to me. I'm not really sure. He's gonna have lightweight. He's not gonna have no perk 2, but instead he's gonna have 2 perk 3s. He's gonna have extreme conditioning and dexterity, which looks to me from the picture, if you full screen it or whatever, or make it larger, it looks like the arrow is popping up, which to me it may look like it's Scout Pro. Not sure. Maybe because you'll pull out your secondary faster, but then again he has no secondary, so it may be because the arrow is going up, so it could, I think it is, take out your weapon faster. So I think he should have a secondary. If you want to, I'm not really sure. Maybe aiming faster, who knows? But let's see. Then he has a tactical insertion, no lethal grenade or any kind of lethal stuff. Instead, he has 3 multiple attachments. Seems like all these classes have 3 multiple attachments. Pretty odd, He has extended clip, which is obviously extended mags. A long barrel, which is probably, from my opinion, I'm not really sure, maybe better accuracy. Maybe it might be better damage, better accuracy. I'm pretty sure it's gonna be better accuracy. And the laser sight, everyone knows what a laser sight is. And this time he has 2 wild cards, and I'm still not sure what wild cards are. So leave a comment if you know what they are, or if you have an idea what they could be. And I think that rounds rounds it up for the perks that he uses. And that is it, guys. If you enjoyed this commentary, please leave a like. This was just a class, you know, just some perks that I was going over. And if you want to see the actual gameplay, which is coming up next, click on the annotation on the top right and watch the gameplay. I'm going to be talking about the gameplay and spotting out some things that's new about this game. So, like I said, if you enjoyed this gameplay, go ahead and leave a like and a comment. And I'll see you guys in the next video. So, have a nice day, guys, and peace out.